This is the Cholo News Report for Friday 05 July 2019. Royal Marines seize control of an oil tanker off the coast of Gibraltar that was en route to Banias in Syria, suspected of breaching EU sanctions against Syria, carrying Iranian crude oil. The United Kingdom's ambassador to Iran, Robert Macaire, is summoned in Tehran over the incident, which Iran describes as an illegal seizure. Gibraltar's chief minister, Fabian Picardo, praised the Marines who detained the ship. Be assured that Gibraltar remains safe, secure and committed to the international, rules-based, legal order, he said, thanking the police, customs and port authorities for their involvement in detaining the ship. A major holiday celebration and military parade is held in Washington, D.C., United States, to commemorate Independence Day. In a crowd-pleasing closer, Trump hailed each branch of the military as aircraft from their fleets, including a B-2 stealth bomber, and the Blue Angels sailed overhead, causing Washington's buildings to shake and rumble. The spectacle was likely to delight many Americans who view the military as one remaining unifying force for pride, in a country divided along political, racial and economic lines. Trump addressed the masses in front of Abraham Lincoln's 19-foot marble likeness, framed by the iconic Doric columns of the 16th President's Memorial. President Donald Trump delivered a speech Thursday long on praise for America and its armed forces, and devoid of the highly political content critics feared he would inject into his taxpayer-funded 4th of July extravaganza. Trump, who spoke for nearly an hour at his Salute to America military-inspired event, which included tanks parked outside the Lincoln Memorial, stopped his remarks with historical anecdotes about each branch of the military, and musical interludes to allow warplanes and helicopters to roar over the large crowd gathered on the National Mall. Ahead of each flyover, Trump offered up a short history of the wartime heroics and efforts of each branch of the military, running from the Revolutionary War through the present day. Lightsource BP, a solar energy developer headquartered in London, has announced that it will acquire utility-scale solar projects in Brazil, 1.9 gigawatts of projects, for an undisclosed sum. This is a major expansion for Lightsource, which is 43% owned by the energy giant BP. The utility-scale solar projects are at different stages, from early land permits to more advanced developments with grid connections. Lightsource will target mainly corporate and industrial buyers in both the regulated and unregulated market, according to Vlasios Soflis, Director for International Business Development. An earthquake with a magnitude of 6.4 with scores of foreshocks and aftershocks hits Southern California, 150 miles. A woman on Twitter shared video from her father's liquor store in Ridgecrest, showing shattered bottles and pools of spilled liquid covering the floor. The department reported minor cracks, broken water mains, power lines, down rock slides on certain roads in northwestern communities in the county. All highways in San Bernardino County remain open, and the area's high-tension power lines are all intact.